Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to the Colholio Thanksgiving special. So today on the menu for you guys, on this fabulous Thanksgiving, we're going to make a Thanksgiving feast. So, first up, going to make some pumpkin pie. And I downloaded a turkey mod. So we're going to make a roast turkey. And to go along with that, we have the stuffing mod, which you can make wet stuffing in the bird and dry stuffing. So we're going to go ahead and prepare that for you today as well. We also have the sweet potato mod. We have the pecan pie mod. So we got to go find some sweet potatoes. We got to go find a pecan tree and get some pecans. And we're going to create a pecan pie as well as some sweet potatoes. And we're going to have to take a long trip and go find some cranberries because I got the jellied cranberry mod as well. So prepare yourself for an epic adventure today of just incredible proportions as we go do our best Christopher Columbus and discover new worlds and prepare a dinner for the natives. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, and if you fell for that, then I'm sorry. Maybe if I was a real YouTuber, I would have had that all planned out and actually done something like that. But alas, I am not. And you're stuck here watching me now for this epic Thanksgiving special. Okay, but what I did do is went and got some more wood and made some more rope ladders and did a whole bunch of stuff so I can continue working on my my fun little treehouse thing. So, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. So I don't want that to go all the way down. That should be far enough. So we're just going to do a little jump to get on there. Because we're awesome like that. And because drifters can climb ladders. And the last place I want drifters is in my awesome treehouse. Because there's going to be a sign here that says no drifters allowed in my clubhouse. That's just how it's going to be. Alright, let's see, what else did I do? Of course, we're going to go check on the goats, see how they're doing. I made a bunch more Molly Bachacos lanterns because I think we need a little bit of light back here as well as some lights up in the treehouse. So let's climb our butts up there. And just for right now, we're just gonna have them there and there. I'll put them somewhere else later when I get things situated a little bit more. So I did. I spent the night making a bunch of parts that we're gonna need for this. So of course I had to plug this hole before I fell through it because that wouldn't have been cool. But what we are gonna do is start putting this in because I made a ton of axles. I also made a few angle gears, and then I made the large gear that all the windmills are going to hook to. But I pretty much decimated my fat supply, so we're going to have to go out and go hunting again. I have to go to the antelope fields, not antelope, gazelles, the gazelle fields. Okay. So that fell right on top of you, so does that mean... I have a weird inkling that this is the spot where we need to hook you up. So let's get up there. Yep, gravity. The gravity of the situation. Alright. Well, a good Thanksgiving tradition is to let people know what you're thankful for. I'm thankful for you guys for showing up every video and watching my goofy self play Vintage Story. That's pretty awesome. Let's see, what else am I thankful for? Thankful for my family, for my dogs, and thankful just to be healthy and alive. So there we go. And I'm thankful for Vintage Story. So yesterday I posted 2 videos. If you haven't watched those, why the hell are you watching this one? But we did okay, we'll just go for there for now we're just going to there. That's what we're doing. See, we still got axles left. We got plenty of axles. Let's see, we can get rid of this. We don't need 2 ladders up to the treehouse. Just one. One is fine. But you guys did learn me a few things, as always. It's something else I'm thankful for. Because I have hundreds of hours in this game. 115 or 16 just on this playthrough alone. And you guys teach me new stuff every day. So, number 1, I was over here just essing bricks while trying not to cut down my tree and take out the branches with the axe. And of course, a couple people let me know that you can actually use the saw just to take out one piece at a time. One piece at a time, and it won't cost you a dime. So that's very helpful. It's going to be way helpful. So bam, just like that. The saw is used for more than making boards. You learn something new every day. So definitely thankful for that. Appreciate the tips. Just the tips. And what else? Oh yeah. So we should probably go check on the goats. We're gonna go over there right now. I just want to see what's going on. See if they're gonna actually make some babies. They probably need a little bit more food. I as well need a little bit more food. So another good suggestion was instead of making a fence line, which I've done in the past, and it is a giant pain. You can actually like dig a tunnel or like a little you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You can dig like a ditch. Dig a ditch. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, it's probably not good to leave that door open. So instead of making a fence line, we could dig a ditch, and that definitely wouldn't take as long as doing the whole fence shuffle. Because with that, you gotta like put your fence. You know, you're not gonna have enough fence just to make a giant fence thing. So you gotta put down a section, and then scoot the animals down the fence run, and then close it off. And then go back, break down all your fences, collect them, and repeat the process until you get where you're going. Takes a ton of time. So the only thing I was thinking about not doing a ditch or a tunnel. So the tunnel makes me nervous because I know that animals can despawn in the dark. So if that tunnel's not lit up, and there is a chance those animals could disappear. And another thing is, I don't want like just like a giant ditch running across my map. I know, I'm weird like that. Probably wouldn't affect anything, but so we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Because I do have 3 adults over here, which would be nice to just magically have those three adult goats back at my house, instead of waiting for them to have babies and then trapping the babies and then bringing the babies back and then waiting for the babies to grow up. And but you know, it's all just a matter of time, kind of thing. Any of those 3 methods would definitely work, but they just take different amounts of time. Yeah, I saw you, hyena. Okay. Huh. You know, I have not searched this little acacia forest and made a little resin run. I do have several resin runs set up around here. So I have a nice little resin collection over here in this area, and there's a couple random ones over here, but it's good to know there's a bunch over here as well, and probably a bunch over there, but the other one's closer to my house, so yeah, we'll start there. Is that another goat? Did one of my goats get out? Did one of my goats go back in? Oh, what? Well, that escalated quickly. We now have 4 goats and 3 pigs. So I know they are attracted to food, so those pigs probably just wandered over here. Okay. Alright, pigs. Oh, well, we got a boar and 2 sows. This is very, very interesting. Let's go check out our other goats. So that's a female and a male, and this is a female and a female. So 3 females and 1 male. Oh, that's like the perfect start right there. Something beautiful. Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, no, obviously that we only had 3 in there, so 1 didn't get out, but I'm gonna do this anyways, just to make sure they don't get out. Well, quite the predicament we're having here. So we definitely got to get these guys home. Oh, that means I need to build another place for them. Thanks. Thanks, Sauron chick. You just created a ton of more work for me. What's wrong with you people? You people. Come on, eat the food and make the babies. That's all you're good for. Okay, well anyways, interesting checkup there. Yep. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? Let's see if we can get this gazelle. Oh no, he's on the run. He's on the run. We gotta catch up to him. Oh boy. Well, you know what they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And apparently I missed the other 50% of the shots I did take. Kobe. 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 That was embarrassing. Right, he's got to be on his last leg though, right? No? There we go. Alright. 72 arrows later. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Please have some fat. 1 fat. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. You will be memorialized as an axle in a treehouse windmill. Pretty much the highest honor that any gazelle could ever have. I'm like 90% sure that's yeah, that's how it works in the gazelle world. So yes, I am up here admiring my massive design flaw. So I had this great idea of using fences. Come on, man. Come on. So I put all my slabs on completely the wrong level here. So, hold on a minute while I rebuild my entire deck thing here. My bad. Buddy. Buddy. Okay. I know what game you're playing with me right now. Okay. So instead of using the cheaper slabs, I'm still gonna use slabs. I'm just gonna move them up, but I don't want this to be floating right here. Okay, so we got that. Let's take out all the slabs. Bye, slabs. See you later. Have a good time. I'm gonna have to go down there and get my other piece of rope ladder anyway. So I probably shouldn't cut off this part first. Ooh. I'm a smart one today. Tonight. I don't even know what time it is. Oh. Hey, I caught myself. Come on. Look at that. Went all the way around. That's cool. I got full health. I got health insurance. Alright, so I'm going to have to pull the whole darn thing up. Yep. It's okay. Because rope ladder is placed from the bottom. Just like the regular ladders, you can stand at the ground and place them up top. Rope ladders don't work that way. Okay. Well, anyways, back to what I was doing. Let me fix this, and poof, we're done. Wow. Magically fixed itself. That's crazy. Alright, so to break up the color a little bit, I decided we're going to use acacia for a lot of the accents. Why? Because acacia is very close to the barked redwood. So instead of having everything this light pinky reddish color, yeah, like I said, the acacia looks a lot better. So let's go ahead and make some more acacia fence here. That should be enough. Famous last words. There we go. Safety. Alright. So now I won't fall off the platform. The deck is easy. Alright, cool. And like I said, we'll use a bunch of like acacia beams and make this look cool and everything. But let's finish up building this little windmill tower thing. So we're all the way up here at level 173. I think this will be good enough. So I'm not 100% sure how the windmills work, because technically, like, the outer, when it's at the bottom, so I don't know if it judges the wind speed bonus off where the central axle is, or yeah, it's probably the center axle, if I was guessing, because if it's like judged on like where the outside sail is, as I'm following this around like a jackass, yeah, because that would change, because that's constantly in motion, so it's changing what level it's at. Okay, so this is probably, yeah, I don't want it to be super tall. I don't want it to be taller than the trees. So we're gonna say, so if we drop this down, alright, so just for fun, we're gonna have to run a little experiment here. So this is level 170 right here. So this one we're going to have to hug real close. We can't have it poking out because the blades will run into that, most likely. Yeah. Yeah, because when you have 5 on that, that goes out quite a ways. Because I do want to maximize our potential here, you know. So we want a full set on every side. It's okay. So I'll take out some more of this. But if we do that, then we go 1 out that way and 1 out that way, we should be fine. Because it's a 5x7, the ones on the outside here, they can overlap. Because this, crap, I don't know. I'm trying to visualize things and you know, rectify them in my head, but yeah, I might have to make some adjustments once we start putting it together and everything. Okay, cool. Well, we're here. We are now here. And that's also going to bugger up my my ladder on the way up, because it's going to run into an axle. I won't be able to get on top of it. But that's okay. So just like everything else I do, there will be revisions and changes. Okay. Let's grab our real Thanksgiving dinner here. Our rice porridge with olives and pineapple, aka some gruel. Yeah, let's make some more. Okay. So I'm going to leave this open for now, but in reality we'll close that top off. And okay. We have concepts of a plan coming together. Genius level architecture ships going on here. You know it. That's why you're here. See there. Ladder will go there, so we can go all the way up. Alright, well, I guess until I start laying stuff out, we're not really gonna know how stuff's gonna work. It's cool. So don't judge me right now. It's it's gonna look better than a rectangle. I promise. Not much better, but slightly better. It'll look slightly better. I guarantee. Guarantee it. It doesn't look terrible from down here. Like I said, I'm gonna plant some I'm gonna plant some redwood trees on top, just to enhance it a bit. All right. So let's see what we can do here. See, I had 4 sets of sails. Got my rotors. Just kind of want to set them up there and see what they're going to do. See how much clearance we need. Need that clearance. But anyways, since we're on the topic of Thanksgiving, what do you look forward to the most? I'm talking food-wise. Okay. What is the best food item of Thanksgiving? For me personally, it's got to be the sweet potatoes. I absolutely love sweet potatoes. I am a fiend for sweet potatoes. That's the first thing that I go for. Just give me them sweet potatoes. So I know a lot of people do sweet potatoes differently. If you're one of those weirdos that puts the marshmallows on them, I'm sorry, we can't be friends. No, we can still be friends. You do what you want. In my family, we make like a sweet potato casserole kind of thing, and instead of marshmallows, we do we have like brown sugar and like walnuts on them. Absolutely fantastic. Like I'll seriously just eat a whole plate of those. Okay, I think it's telling me there's not enough space. Oh, geez. Maybe another thing I did not plan out correctly. Yeah, that's that's not gonna be high enough, little buddy. I'm gonna be able to walk through my door without getting my head chopped off. Well, I do not see what would currently be they currently would be hitting. Alright, it's probably one of the leaves or something. Okay. Well, of course, this is turning out to be more of a challenge than I ever thought. That's okay. We'll just try and try again. I didn't want to build this because it was going to be easy, okay? It's not how we do things around here. Gotta love this dance you gotta do. Putting the block down and everything. That's always fun. Okay, let's try again. Let's see if we can get any more sails on there this time. Okay, okay. That's exactly the amount we had on last time. Okay, so there's the 3 spot. Can we go with the 4 spot? No. It says no. Yeah, this is going to be the issue here. So currently with 3 on there, we're at the width. So to solve that, okay, we're fine. This is all part of the testing phase. We're effing around and finding out right now. We're in the FAFO phase. So I'm gonna have to bring this out a couple. One more. Oh, there's no turning back now. So I put that light there for a reason. If you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. All right, let's oh. Let's go upwards here. Yeah, this is gonna get real awkward real quick. Kind of sucks, but I'm gonna have to cut out more of the tree. Sorry, tree. Moss. Okay, well that's what we have going right now at this moment. It is definitely a thing that has happened. And don't mind that it's floating and it's magical right now. But we will sort of max it out. We can fit one more sail on there. So we'll probably have to take off a little bit more here. And looks like it's going to clear over there. Yeah, because it'd be on this plane right here. Okay. Well, this has been a very educational for me. And I don't think I can figure out the roof or anything until I get all these guys situated to where they can all coexist peacefully. I gotta say, I didn't butcher the tree too much. It still definitely looks like a tree. So that's good. You know, I probably should have sat down and thought about all these things first, but you know what? I didn't, and we're just gonna have to roll with it. Yeah, that backside's going to be interesting. You guys want to know what the best part about this is? I can't really figure out the rest of this until I have flax to make all the other sails and everything. So we're gonna put a little pause on dealing with this thing right now until we have more materials. But we are going to mess around with some beamers. Okay, let's see if we can recreate that on this side. Yeah. Yeah, I think we did. Look at that. That's fantastic. There's not a block in the way, buddy boy. Yeah, those are not the same. Oh, come on. That's why the only thing I don't like about beams is it's like almost impossible to find the break point on a lot of them. See, like you get that little square at the end, but it doesn't always happen. Are you over here? Of course, I gotta be 100 blocks up in the air too. Why do you hate me? Okay, well, the one on the end's just not going to match for right now. Bummer. Bummer, dude. Gotta learn to let things like that go. Yeah, see, you can't even see it. Nobody's ever going to know. Give me that. Yep. Yep, let it go. Let it go. Oh, I can see it. I know. I know. That looks horrible. What do I gotta be like this? Okay, we're fixing it. We're good. We are now good. 100%. Alright, those are now even. I am happy. I can die a happy man now. So in all honesty, this is nowhere as near as complicated as the Tower of Power from my last playthrough. So as far as hooking up the axles and the gears and everything, that's going to be pretty straightforward. And it won't cost me $1 million like the Tower of Power did. So since we're on a little bit of a a delay there with finishing the rest of that. I have been busy making some plates and stuff at night because I'm absolutely freaking in love with this copper roofing. It's fantastic. So we're gonna make some of that because, of course, we're gonna add some. So I need 3 more plates. Okay. Here we go. All right, so I think this will be the last little thing we do on this for a little bit. Like I said, until we have more sales. Okay, this is actually this is kind of dumb. But I'm gonna put it up anyways. It's gonna fight me, of course. I hate you. Winning. But I think it'd be cool to have a nice little copper overhang right there. Just a little one, just a tiny one. That'll look good. And I won't put the last piece in until I'm done, because I'm going to need the ladders out there. Okay, anyways. Carry on. Alright, since it's a new day, I had to come back and check on our pets here. Make sure they're good. I need more food. Goats are weird. But they are ready to mate. But they haven't mated yet. Hurry up and mate. Okay, let's see. Why are you two stuck together? Were you mating? Anyways. Yeah, they don't. Okay, so one of the pigs is pregnant already. The pigs definitely eat a lot faster than the goats do. Come on, get your portions up. But anyways, I guess since the treehouse windmill is kind of at a standstill at the moment, we have other things to work on. So my new main focus will be getting all these animals over to the house somehow. Whether that be a tunnel, or I wait till they have babies, or what's going on. I guess first things first is we got to build enclosures for them. So in the little cave by the chickens, we'll make a goat pen and a pig pen, I guess. And what, another frickin' goat? Oh, hopefully that it. Oh, I mean, they can keep multiplying for all I care. I don't care. If you want to come over here and join them, be my guest. One thing I don't want to join them is that hyena. I should probably make some sort of enclosure so nothing else can get in there. Well, we'll just make the walls higher. Here we go. That'll stop them, right? Oh boy, it's always something. And we'll just get rid of this dirt right here. I don't know how far hyenas can jump, but it's probably farther than that. Just to be safe. There we go. You will not touch my new friends, or I will kill you. Okay, anyways. Alright, so like I was saying, we got new stuff to focus on. Goats. Thanks for that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my Thanksgiving special. Even though it really didn't have anything to do with Thanksgiving. But I am appreciative of you guys and thankful. So I hope everyone has a great day. Good Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.